the Raiders moved to 5-2 after they defeat the Philadelphia Eagles at home. Really solid game for the Raiders. They looked really good. And this is just the second game over the, interim head coach, Rich Bisaccia. And, the Raiders have faced adversity. The big story of coming into this game was that Darren Waller would not play. And I was a little nervous. I mean, the Eagles are not a very good team. So I thought, okay, it's going to make the challenge a little bit more harder. But clearly it did not. We won 33-22. And despite Waller not playing, our backup tight end, Foster Moreau, who I think is very underrated, had a great game for a backup. I mean, Foster Moreau had 60 yards receiving on 6 receptions and a touchdown. So that was great. He actually got the first Raiders touchdown of the game. Derek Carr was exceptional in this game. He had basically a 91% pass percentage, completion percentage, which is a career best, and the second best single game percentage behind Drew Brees, who had close to 97% on a minimum of 30 attempts. Very good from Derek Carr. The coaching just looks so much better. I think Gruden getting fired, resigning, seemed, a very, it definitely seemed at the time like it was going to hurt the morale of the team. But clearly it didn't, because the Raiders' play calling looks so much better. They look more like a unit instead of a team scrambling to get wins and only winning at the final moments. I mean, keep in mind, these first 3 games, they looked good, but all of the games were nerve-wracking. And now, these last 2 wins, they're a lot better. They just look better. And I think that's important for the Raiders going forward. It's just being better and playing better than they did the week before. So that was good. The only unfortunate thing I can think of is the fact that Josh Jacobs had some sort of chest injury kind of in the middle of this game. He did have a touchdown. It was a really good touchdown by Josh Jacobs in the middle of the game. But he did have some sort of chest soreness, so I hope he's okay. That's the only thing. I think the Raiders, the only thing against them is health. I think if they can't stay healthy, that's going to be their kryptonite. But I think they're playing good. They had no points in the first quarter. But the second quarter, they had 17, which really just put them at, 17-7 at half. They had a great third quarter as well. And their defense played really good in this game. I mean, Jalen Hurts did not play very good. He did have 236 yards, not too good, though. I mean, the Raiders just really played a lot better. It's just the way it was. Rushing, Kenyon Drake was actually the leading rusher for the Raiders. He had more attempts because Jacobs, obviously left the game early. And both had touchdowns. Kenyon Drake is looking great too as a Raider. It's like there was a lot of question, like how many running backs do the Raiders need, and that clearly it's adequate because Kenyon Drake is looking good. But yeah, I'm really liking the way the Raiders are playing. Their defense looked really good. Yannick Ngakoue looked good. Perriman, the young guys are really stepping up. And Ruggs, although he didn't have many receptions, it's collective, and that's what the Raiders needed to really be good and go from good to great. And I think that's what's going on right now. I think the Raiders are 5-2. We're atop of the AFC West, and the AFC West is wide open. It is wide open. The Broncos and Chiefs are dismal right now. The Chargers are good, but they did lose huge last game. They didn't play today. They're on a bye week. So, yeah, we're technically first place, although, the Chargers technically have the same amount of losses as us. They played one less game, and the Raiders are atop of the division. We're also tied for the best record in the AFC, which is really good, which would be tied with the Bengals and the Titans. But yeah, scoreboard watching today was pretty fun because the Chiefs, they did not play good. They lost big to Tennessee, and that helped the Raiders out just a little bit more. We need all the help we can get. A team like the Raiders, they're obviously kind of an underdog coming into the year. They need to play good, and they need everything on their side, right? And that's what's going on right now, which is good. We just got to take it to the next one. We have a bye week, so we have an extra week of rest, where we're going to play the New York Giants in our next game, who actually played good today in their game, but they're, not a very good team. I think we all know that. So, yeah. Anyways, Raiders are 5-2 as they get the 33-22 victory over the Eagles, who now move to 2-5. We're, a lot better than them, and I'm happy for that. So anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts. I'll see you guys later, and yeah, go Raiders.